Alright, let's find the zeros using the quadratic formula. So here's the quadratic formula. And we have the original problem is 8x squared plus 3 plus 12. Rewrite it in standard form, ax squared plus 12x plus 3. Now, a is 8, 12, and 3. In the formula, we're going to put these numbers there. Negative of parentheses 12 squared, 4 times 8 times that. So now, negative of 12 is negative 12. 12 times 12 is 144. And 4 times 8 times 3 with a negative, it's going to be negative 196. So now, 144 minus 96 is 48. And 48, we can break it down over here using prime numbers. 2 divides 48, 24. 2 divides 24, 12. 2 divides 12, 6. 2 divides 6, 3. So we have 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 3. Or 2, 2, 2, 2, and 3. Or 16 times 3 is 48. So we go 48, replace it with, rewrite it, 16 times 3. Break it up, square root of 16, square root of 3. But square root of 16, I know it's a 4. So bring this down, yeah, negative 12 plus or minus 4. Square root of 3 over 16. Factor out the 4. 4 times that is 12. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 4 is 16 in the bottom of it. So now, these 4's cancel. So we have negative 3 plus or minus 1, square root of 3 over 4. So from there, we can break it up into negative 3 plus or minus square root of 3 over, because that 1 you don't need it, doesn't matter. So now you have negative 3 plus square root of 3 over 4, and negative 3 minus square root of 3 over 4. So we add the two answers right there, using the quadratic formula. Alright, let's see. We're gonna graph this. So let's go to Y. Well, let's go to Windows first. Let's see our numbers are. Let's change the numbers to negative 12 and 12, and let's go negative 19 and positive 19 to match these numbers right here. So now let's go to Y. So now our function is x squared minus 4x minus 12 inner. So our function is x squared minus 4x minus 12, using the big minus sign right here. Now let's hit graph, see what we get. Now we know it looks like that, huh? Do a trace if you want to. Notice right here, 0 and minus 12 is one of the spots. If you go down some more, you're going to find out that you have other numbers. 2 and minus 16 looks like it. And you can do the trace to the left. You're going to find out that negative 2 has a number in it that matches right there. And going to the right to trace it, we have close to 60, I guess, is the other one. Alright, so now, what do we have? This is the original problem. We set the domain and range right here, guys. Mess it up the graph part. And negative 2, 0, x-intercept. 6 and 0, x-intercept. All the way out here. 0, negative 12 is the y-intercept. And at 2 and negative 16 is the vertex. This is like the lowest point of this graph. Alright, let's find the vertical, horizontal, and oblique. Okay, to find the vertical, we need to set the bottom. It's x plus 5 equal to 0, the bottom. So subtract 5, so x is negative 5. So then the vertical asymptote is x equals negative 5 for this rational function. Second thing, find the horizontal. Horizontal is highest power on the top, highest power on the bottom. The highest power on the top is 7x, bottom one is 1x. Cancel the x's, you have 7 and 1, reduce it some more. So y equals 7 is the horizontal asymptote for this rational function. Obliques, let's see the obliques. Since the highest power on top wants 7x, and it's the same as the highest power on the bottom, 1x to the 1 power. Since the 1 power matching, then there is no oblique asymptote for this. Alright, let's see. Let's find f circle g composite functions. So f circle g of x is f of g of x
So that means that this one goes inside right there. So you have 6x goes right there for the x. So 9 times 6x plus 4. 9 times 6, 54x plus 4. And that's it. Domain is negative infinity to infinity. Find G circle F. So now that means this one here goes inside that one. So we're going to have G of f of x, 9x plus 4. There it is. And then this one goes there. So it's going to be 6 times 9x plus 4. So now this is in there. 6 times 9, 54. 6 times 4, 24. The infinity to negative infinity is the domain again. Now, F circle f of x, the function composite. So f of x is 9x plus 4, there it is. And actually it just goes inside itself. So 9 times 9x plus 4 plus 4. So 9 times 9 is 81. 9 times 4 36. Bring the 4 down. 81x plus 36 and 4, 40. There's no infinity, negative infinity to infinity, domain again. Now, the next one. G circle G. So G circle G of x means G of x inside of G of x. So let's put it over here. So G of x is 6x, but 6x goes 6 times 6x. 6 times 6 is 36x. We're down there. But again, negative infinity to infinity is the domain for this one. Alright, let's find the inverse of f of x equals 8x minus 2. So what we do over here inside, we go f of x equals 8x minus 2. Find the inverse. Set y equals 8x minus 2. And now inverse the variables, the x and the y's. Now let's try to get y by itself. So we have add 2 to both sides. These are gone. So we still have x plus 2 equals 8y. Now we must divide both sides by 8. These cancel. So we have y equals x plus 2 equals over 8 equals y, or rewrite it, y equals x plus 2 over 8. Or this is the inverse function right here. Right there. F inverse of x equals x plus 2 over 8. So let's graph these. Got this graph, got the original, and we got we just graph it. Alright, first one is 8x. Let's see, Windows, it's good. Y. 8x minus 2. So 8x minus 2. Let's graph that. It should look like that. Second graph. Let's put the y equals x. Let's graph that one. There it is. And the last one, the inverse, which is this guy right here, it's going to be the third one. Let's put parentheses on it. Let's go x plus 2, close it, divided by 8. So now, does it look like this? Yes. Graph. We get the third graph. And, let's see, there they are. Okay. And we see that we already have them here. We have the negative 2 and 0 and this other point here, 6. And you have this other point, 0, 0, 1, 1. And you have that point 0, negative 2. And you also have 1 and 6 right there. So, again, domain ranges for all these guys getting negative infinity, negative infinity, negative infinity, negative infinity, infinity to positive, negative infinity to positive. So all the domain ranges for these are negative infinity to infinity, negative infinity to infinity. Let's solve this exponential function. Alright. So you have 8 and 16. 8, 2 divides 8, 4, 2 divides 4, 2, 2 divides 2, 1. So 8 is 2, 2, 2, or 8 is 2 to the 3 power. 16 is 2 divides 16, 8, 2 divides 8, 4, 2 divides 4, 2, 2 divides 2, 1. So 16 is 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, or 16 is 2 to the 4 power. Replace these numbers right here. Back in the second one right there, rewrite it. Just rewrite it. Now, multiply the powers. 3 times negative x, negative 3x. 3 times 21, 63. 4 times x is 4x. Now, notice the bases are the same. See, they're the same base. You can cancel those out.
we have left over negative 3x plus 63 equals 4x. Now let's get rid of 63. Let's subtract minus 63, minus 63. These are gone. So we have negative 3x equals 4x minus 63. So now let's get rid of this 4x here. Subtract negative 4x, these are gone. So negative 3, negative 4, negative 7 equals negative 63. Now divide by negative 7 and negative 7, and I know these are going to cancel. So negative by negative is a positive 9. So the answer for this one is positive 9. Alright, let's solve this logarithmic function equation, I guess. Alright, wax on, wax off rule means the base b to the x power is going to give me this right here. So now, so b to the x is the y. So we have the same format right here, same formula. So now it means 2 to the power of 3 is going to be this 2x plus 1. So 2 to the 3 power, right there, wax on, it's going to be 2 to 3 is that. So 2 times 2 times 2, that's 2 to 3, is 8. 2 times 2 is 4, 2 is 8. 8 is 2x plus 1, minus 1, minus 1, so now 7 equals 2x. Now we divide both sides by 2, by 2. 2's cancel, so we have 7 over 2 equals x. Find the amount that results when you put $600 invested 8% compounded quarterly after a period of 4 years. So let's see how this works. P 600.08 quarterly 4 years. So now put these numbers in the formula. So now we have this right here. How do we get this answer there? Let's use a graphing calculator. So we're going to go 600 parentheses 1 plus 0.008 divided by 4 to the power of, what is that, 16. I'm going to hit enter. We get 8, 23, 67, 14 to 31, that one. Or we can round it off to this number right here using your graphing calculator. Alright, I'm going to use what it takes for initial investment of 30,000 become 45,000 if it's compounded continuously 14%. So let's start here. So 45,000 equals 30,000. E to the power of 0.14t formula. Divide by 30,000, divide by 30,000, these will go. And 45,000 by 30,000 is 1.5 on your calculator. And you have e to the power of 0.14. Now take the log of the left, log of the right, ln. So this power right here is going to go to the front because of this formula right here. So now we have ln of 1.5 equals 0.14 ln of e. ln of e is 1. And 1 times 0.14t is going to give you 14t. So now, you still need to divide both sides by 0.14, and now these will cancel. So now, using your graphing calculator, you're going to get ln of 1.5 divided by 0.14. Alright, so let's do that right now. So let's go ln 1.5 divided by 0.14 is 289.61793.44, or we can round it to 2.90. Alright, we solve the systems of equations. I'm going to rewrite it with a little 1 there. I'm going to multiply this 3 and this 1. Since one's negative, one's positive, I'll just put 1, 3. You don't need to change the sign, say plus minus. So 1 times that one is this, and 3 times the second one is this one here. Now, once we do that, multiply the 3 and the 1 right there, flip them. Now we have 4 and 15 is 19x, 3 minus 3 gone, and 6 and that is 57. So now this 0, don't worry about it, it's gone. 19x is 57, divided by 19, these are going to be gone. You have 3. Now, once you know one answer, x equals 3, can I put it back in the original? Yes. and the x is right there, and the y is there, the y is there. So 4 times 3 is 12, and subtract 12, subtract 12. So 3y is still there. These are gone. So negative 3y equals negative 6. Divide by negative 3, these are gone. Divide by negative 3 here, so that's going to be positive 2. So xy is going to be 3, comma 2. These are the numbers that work for that one right there. Alright, we're going to solve a system of 3 letters, x, y, z. So here's the original one. I wrote it with the ones in there. So now using the graphing calculator, second matrix, edit A, you put in 3 by 4, enter, and you can put all these numbers in there on your TI 84, whatever you got, whatever you have. Okay. Show you how it looks like on the machine. You go second matrix, edit A, 3 by 4, and then put the numbers in one by one, all these numbers in there. Once you do, get out of there, second matrix, and then hit enter. Do they match the ones I have there? 1 minus 3, 4, 8, 2, 1, 1, 2, 8, 3, 8, 2, 3, 8, 3, 8. Okay, so now once I know they're matching, I need to do the second part. It says second matrix, math, you can go down arrow. So you see R, R, E, F, that one. So now you're going to go second matrix, A is already there. Close it and hit enter. And it's going to give you 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. And then the last 3 numbers right here, that's X, Y, and Z. As you see, X, Y, and Z. X, Y, Z, 1, negative 1, and 1. Alright, number 20. Find the real solutions. So start with 3 plus square root of 2x plus 2 equals x. So first thing I'm going to rewrite this. This I'm going to go minus 3 minus 3. These are gone. So I have square root of 2x plus 2 equals x minus 3. Now I need to square both sides to get rid of this radical sign here. So square root of 2x plus 2 squared is that's 2x plus 2. X minus 3 squared means x minus 3 times x minus 3. Foil it. So 2x plus 2, leave it alone. X times x, x squared. X is minus 3, minus 3x. Minus 3 times x, minus 3x. Minus times minus is a positive 9. 2x plus 2 equals x squared. Minus and minus to be like minus 6x plus 9. Like think like minus $3, minus $3 in wallet means minus $6. So now bring all these numbers over, change the signs. 2x, 2, negative, negative. Rewrite it. So we have 0 equals x squared, it's negative 6, and negative 2, negative 8. 9 minus 2 is 7. So now I need to factor this out. And the possible factors are 7 times 1, that's it. So 1 and 7, they both happen to be negative because negative times a negative is a positive, and negative 1 and negative 7 is negative 8. So now x minus 1 equals 0, x minus 7 equals 0. Solve this, add 1, so x equals 1. X minus 7 plus 7 plus 7, so x equals 7. Check in the original problem. This is the original problem right there. So I'm going to check those numbers. Put the 1 in there. 3 plus 2 times 1 plus 2 equals 1. 2 times 2 is 2 plus 2 is 4. Square root of 4 is 2. 3 and 2 is 5. And on the right side you have 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 5 is not equal to 1. Bad. That doesn't work. Try 7. 3 plus 2 times 7, the original problem. And 2 times 7 is 14, plus 2, 16. Square root of 16 is 4. 3 and 4 is 7. And 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. So 7 equals 7, yes, it's good. So the answer is yes, just the 7. Just this right here. That's it.